This is just a little disclaimer. I'm not like a professional or nothing. I'm just sharing with you the process that I went through to register my business and make my business legal, and the things that I did and everything. There's more research out there, so I suggest you always do your own research. But if you need like a little guide in the right direction, then I'm here. I'm right here for you, baby. And I decided that like I wanted to help people. So like that's why I'm here, boo. And I hope you stay tuned for this video, because this is what I did, and I hope it helps you too. Hi guys, my name is Chrissy and I'm trying something new. I'm basically just going with the flow and doing whatever my spirit guides are leading me to do. And I just wanted to help you all. I know this video is dedicated to Halima. She actually does like custom sweatsuits. Like she tie-dyes cool sweatsuits, and they're perfect for like lounging around at home. You can have one matching for you and your daughter or your kids, so she's really cool. Check her out. But she came to me after I posted one of these posts about is your business registered? And the reason why you would want to go through the process of getting your business registered is because you will be able to register for wholesale accounts. So if you are reselling and there are materials that you need, you would be able to wholesale these items from companies for a fraction of the cost if you were to buy your materials retail. And it's also good for tax purposes, because when you go to file your taxes, you can file your business taxes as well. And there's a lot of write-offs that you get for having a business. So after you go through the process of deciding, oh, I want to register my business to be legal, you're going to go to your Secretary of State Department office. Before you go there, you want to know what type of business entity you're applying for. So they do have a sole proprietorship, they have a LLC, and then they have I believe it's an incorporation, which is the next one. But I mostly know about the sole proprietorship and the limited liability company. I did decide to go ahead and do it LLC, and that is because the difference between the two is when you get a sole proprietorship, your business funds, your bank accounts, and everything is intertwined with your business. So you're like the sole business owner, and you operate every aspect of the business, and all of those funds that you are doing when you do your taxes and everything, you're doing it all as one person. All of your funds and the business funds are together. So if you get sued or if anything happens with your business, the liability is on you. I do want to add that you want to go ahead and make sure that you open up a separate bank account just for your business for that intention. So go ahead and do that now. That's the easy step. You can even do like tomorrow, like I don't know if the bank is closed, but you can go and open up a second bank account, and that's gonna be the bank account that you only solely use for your business. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not putting up no front, I'm telling the truth, because I have not been, should I tell on myself like this? That's okay, because you know I'm gonna close this LLC down, and I'm gonna open a new one soon. But anyways, you just want to make sure that both of your funds are separate, like your business funds and your personal funds are separate. Like, don't be spending like stuff for your personal with your business account. Like, don't go to Starbucks and get a drink on your business card, you know what I mean? Because then, like, if you get audited, they're gonna be like, well, why do you have like $76 of Starbucks? I don't know. But there are certain things you can write off business lunches and anything pertaining to your business. If you can justify that it's for your business, then you can use your business bank account. But if you can't justify that it's for your business, then sorry, my little strawberry in the way. It ain't growing. I don't think I have a green thumb. I think I inherited that from my mama. But yeah. So go ahead and set up that separate. You have the responsibility for that. So the reason why I did an LLC is because that keeps your business funds separate from your personal funds. So you can, it's a lot easier for you to start building business credit if you have a LLC, because it's a separate entity from you. And if you get sued, you have protections under being a limited liability company. The fees do vary for both per state. But in North Carolina, where I'm from, I paid $125. I went to the Secretary of State Department downtown, and I filed my LLC in person. So after you pick your business name, which I'm revisiting, I'm thinking about switching my business name. I've been everywhere when it comes to my business name. But once you decide on something that you really like, then you can go to the your Secretary of State Department office downtown. You can also do this online, but some companies, they do charge a fee for filing. So if you find one that does not charge a fee for filing for you online, then you can go ahead and do that. I decided to have the full experience, and I went to the Secretary of State Department office downtown, and I filled out, all it is basically is you filling out a form, declaring what your business address is going to be, having any witnesses present. If you have a business partner, they also have to sign the form. It is just you. If it's just you, then you don't need any of that. So it's really simple. It's not much to it. So you can go and do that at your Secretary of the State Department office. And then once you finish that process, once you get your documentation back from them, or right after you finish filing for your LLC or your sole proprietorship, you would go to your Department of Revenue office. And once you do that, once you go to your Department of Revenue office, I did this one online. This one you can definitely do online. You don't need to go in person to do this. But you can go online and you can file or apply for an EIN tax number. If I find the link to that, I will definitely put it, but that would be for North Carolina. So if you do not live in North Carolina, then I suggest you definitely go to your state's Department of Revenue office website and look into how to get your EIN tax number for your business. So most of the wholesalers that supply to all of us, they require you to have these two documents in order to purchase items from their website. Okay, so they are going to when you're deciding to place an order for your materials, you're going to look at the vendor. You're going to do your research on your vendors, and you're going to look at reviews and make sure that they are very good, like at their job, and that they are you want to research the country where you're sourcing it from. You want to research how long the shipping time you want to research if you're looking into private labeling something. Like if you have a clothing line, you want to look into if they private label, if they will take your boutique's logo or your brand and get incorporated into the items before they are shipped to you. You want to research all of these things before you decide on a vendor that you would like to purchase your items from. So once you decide on that vendor, you're going to then be able to start the process of having a wholesale account with that vendor. So most of the times it's going to be on their website. They're going to say, oh, you can sign in, you're going to create a wholesale login. You're going to click that button, right? So once you click that button, you are going to it's most likely going to ask you for the simple stuff, of course, your name, your address, blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to have to upload the documents that you have verifying your business. So your EIN tax number or your tax identification certificate, you're going to want to keep all of this, all of your business files into one file folder on your computer. So you're going to keep your EIN tax number and your business license in one folder, so it's easily accessible to you at all times, because there's you could be registering for multiple different wholesale sites. You want to make sure that that's accessible, and it'll make your process go a lot smoother when you're going to apply for these wholesale websites. So that's really all I have for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. There are going to be some other things that I go into that I want to go into that I am also doing for myself, like registering for a 411 number to get your business registered, and I'll tell you exactly why that's important and everything in a separate video. But yo, that's what you needed to know. If you, like I said, if you have any questions, like, hit me up. My email is Kensho, KENSHO boutique @gmail.com. Email me and we'll see what we can do. All right, have a good